to What's Up North County. We're out here at the 2025 SLO Sheriff's Rodeo. We are wrapping it up out here at the Paso Robles Event Center. We got Chad Nicholson here, Undersheriff, contestant, promoter, everything, Chad. What did you think of today's event?
I thought it was a great event. It just keeps growing and growing each year, which is exactly what we wanted to do. We built this event for the community to bring everybody together, celebrate the Western way of life, community togetherness, the sport of rodeo, and it just keeps growing and growing each year. So we had another sellout crowd this year, and I thought it was outstanding.
This is only the fourth year into this. I mean, literally, you look at the stands, you look at the sponsors going around the arena, the amount of people here, the fun. We got a concert going on in here. We got Bitterwater Road going on. I mean, you've got to be feeling like this is like your dream.
It really is. You know, this is exactly what we envisioned when we started thinking of what this would look like, you know, and this is the first year we branched into a 2-night event where we had the kickoff concert with Easton Corbin, who he put on a phenomenal show last night.
It was packed last night.
It was packed last night. Packed last night. And then it just transitions right into this great rodeo. And we couldn't do it all without the support of our wonderful sponsors. You guys, What's Up North County, all of our national sponsors, our local sponsors. We have so many sponsors, it would take me an hour to read through them all, but they are what makes this event possible. So it just keeps growing, and it's getting to be top notch.
Well, it's pretty awesome when you sit there and look around the arena. You see all these local sponsors, you see some of these national sponsors, and everybody wants to be a part of it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, and that's what's neat. It's, you know, a lot of our sponsorships are unsolicited. You know, they reach out and they say, hey, we love what your event is about. We love what it supports. Law enforcement. It's a nonprofit that buys equipment for all law enforcement agencies in San Luis Obispo County. And that's what the funds go back to. But really, we don't care about making money. Yeah, we don't want to lose money, but it's more about what event, like, can we put on a great event for this community where you could bring your kids, your family out here. If you look out here right now at this concert, there's half the crowd is little kids dancing, enjoying it with their families. That's what it's all about.
When you look at, you got top-ranked bull riders, you got top stock, you got top-ranked contestants out here. I mean, you guys just don't put on like a little ranch rodeo. I mean, this is top-notch stuff, Chad.
It is top-notch, and I joke around with a lot of my friends that we all compete here in this area, and we say, if you can win and you can compete here in this area locally, then you're really good, because we have a lot of phenomenal rodeo athletes here, many NFR qualifiers and so on. So we say, okay, yeah, we did a mixture of a ranch rodeo format where, yeah, we have some ranch rodeo events and then a lot of your typical pro rodeo type events, but it's all the same contestants that are competing, and very, very hard to beat.
Well, Chad, you have bull riders that just came off the PBR Velocity Tour.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nothing to shake your hat at.
No.
These are top bull riders.
They are. And Glenn McWilliams and his crew at Premier Ag and all of his buddies are stock contractors that bring their bulls. They do a phenomenal job. And like you said, they hand select these bull riders from the Velocity Tour, from the PBR. And we're not just taking anybody that signs up. There's guys knocking at the door to ride bulls here at this place. And you saw by the stock tonight, he had phenomenal bulls.
Oh, totally.
And they were ranked. And great bull riders, and it's just getting to be top notch.
So you had a $10,000 pot. Eric just won. I think he already left, but $10,000.
It's great.
That's not...
Yeah.
That's a big chunk of change.
It's a good chunk of change, and we're trying to grow it each year. Try not to outgrow ourselves, but because of sponsorships, we can add more and more money to each one of the events. And really, that's what attracts the premier athletes. You know, you have to pay to play, essentially, and we need to be able to have good payouts to get some of the best, you know, in the sport to come here.
So, Chad, 5 years from now, where do you see the SLO Sheriff's Rodeo at?
I'd like to turn it into a week-long event, you know, where it captivates the entire week. We have all of our qualifiers here at the fairgrounds. We have multiple concerts, multiple performances, and it's essentially like a mini fair. You know, because I walked around earlier, and you walk up the midway and look at our fan zone, and mechanical bulls and bounce houses and all the food vendors, and there's people everywhere, and they're just having a great time. And if we could do that night after night after night and let everybody experience it more than just 1 or 2 nights, that's what I'd like to see.
Do you have that in the pipe for you to do it for a week?
Well, we'll see. I think so. I mean, we have a phenomenal rodeo committee. You know, we have upwards of 50 members on our rodeo committee now that help us out, and there's so much behind the scenes, as you know, that goes on that makes this run smooth and be a top-notch production. So as long as we keep growing our committee and everybody, you know, achieves at a high level, I think we can make it work. But it's going to continue to grow. I guarantee that.
Tell me about the event that you competed in today.
Well, I competed in about 4 of them: the team roping, the sword and rope, the team sorting, and I headed one in the SED ribbon roping. It started off good. I won the first event, and then it went downhill from there. It was just, I didn't draw good in the team roping, and we took a no time. And then I had a good sort in the sword and rope, and I missed my cap. And it's just, that's rodeo.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
And I headed one in the ribbon roping for our SED guy, and we didn't do no good. But nonetheless, it's rodeo. Some you win, some you lose.
Yes, sir.
But it's fun.
Well, Chad, we had a blast. We love broadcasting this. We love being a part of what you guys are doing out here.
Yeah,
We'd love to be on the journey with you guys.
absolutely.
And the people, everybody's behind us here. I mean, everybody had a blast. Kids were just off the charts. I mean, it's such a great event, and you got to feel like so warming inside and seeing your vision, you and Nate's vision, years ago in the car, started.
It's pretty cool to see. And I can't thank you and Eric enough from What's Up North County of you guys pushing this live stream out, doing these after shows, doing your morning brews here, promoting this rodeo, and growing it to what it's been, because we couldn't do it without you guys. But yeah, it is heartwarming to look around and see this crowd, see 8, 9, 10,000 people show up to a rodeo. And the opening ceremonies, oh my God, they were spot on. It brought a tear to my eye, actually, because this day, a few years ago, I lost one of my close friends serving a search warrant in the city of San Luis Obispo, friend of mine, and got shot and killed. And so just talking about the ultimate sacrifice of law enforcement, people running into a bad situation when other people are running away, it is true. And people literally lose their lives over it. So hearing, you know, the chaplain give the prayer and the national anthem and what it's all about and the flyover, it was emotional. And I thought it was pretty phenomenal.
Well, like I said, I mean, we appreciate you guys. I mean, SLO Sheriff's Rodeo, SLO Sheriff Department, everybody that's involved. I mean, you guys put your lives on the line for us, and we appreciate you guys.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We say we do everything we can to enhance the quality of life and, you know, make the community safer. And we'll continue to keep doing that as best we can. So,
Chad,
right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
Wait for next year and what the next 5 years brings.
Yes, sir. We'll keep growing.
This is awesome.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.